What's going on, y'all? Long time no see. So, I want to talk about these narcissistic bosses and how you are a benefit to them. Now, when you're working under a narcissistic boss, that could be one of the most miserable positions to be in because they play not only the role of, you know, someone who's in leadership position, but they also become like more of a toxic leadership that kind of abuses their power and keeping you in a position that, in a position that suits them to always feel like they're in charge and they're on top. They also like to they also like to constantly remind you, who you are underneath them. And that's just one of the worst positions to be in with a job, especially a job that you really love. The only thing makes it difficult is working under a narcissist because they are so bossy and over controlling to the point where it makes it difficult for you to really focus on your work and being productive in the workplace. And so, even though they see so much in you and they know that you have the potential to, like get the promotion that you are seeking or whatever, they're not going to give it to you because they like you to be right there underneath them at all times so they can keep a close eye on you and again control you just to keep you there. And so when you're working on the narcissist, you will never get to see yourself in better positions and stuff. You will never get that chance to get more money and everything because even though the promotion is right there and available for you, and even if it's been presented to you, narcissists have that type of power and they are the boss to kind of hold you back. So you are left with making a decision whether if you want to continue working there or quit the job because they will put you in a position to just have to choose. And that's another way of them punishing you. Narcissists are very controlling, so imagine how hard it is to work with one, who's your boss. And I at work I had put in for the transfer to be moved and before the virus became so bad and schools were shut down, all of that is put on hold, but I will still be moved. But she really, really put up a fight and didn't want me to leave because she know what she have in me. And another thing they do, they try to insult your intelligence by, by saying the reason why they want to keep you there and hold you back is because of how good of a worker you are. Well, that kind of goes two ways because, if I'm such a good worker, you should want to see me go further. That's why I say they don't want to see you go further. They know what a pleasure it is to have you to work for them and what benefits you bring, like how good it is to have you as a worker, how much easier it takes a weight off their shoulders. That's why they don't want to let you go because narcissists, they look at people not only as supply, but they also look at you as like a prize or somebody to show off. Like they really think that they own you. So yeah, and I am sitting in the restroom, but I'm not using the restroom. I'm just sitting down in the bathroom. So yeah, I just want to talk about that real quick, something about narcissistic bosses. I know how difficult it is working with them. I know how it feels to be held back. And I know how it feels when you have to kind of like choose between staying there because you know that you play a very important role at the job or whatever and stuff like that. And it's like they want you to choose in between I know how difficult it is working on the narcissist, and they make you feel miserable being at a job that you love to do. So, um, they put you in that position to have to choose at the end of the day. And when it comes up to choosing, staying there just to please a narc, or just feeling like that you owe them something when you really don't, and choosing between your peace of mind, choose peace. And you're gonna make them mad. Of course, you're gonna make them mad. You're gonna get a bad reaction, but they'll be okay, because at the end of the day, it is all about maintaining peace. And whatever God have for you is for you. Can no one take that away from you? Another thing we have to stop doing is asking man to put us in a better position. Stop asking man for permission to move higher, for to be in places that we want to be in. Start to talk to God about it, because if it was up to man, we wouldn't be nowhere near where we are if it was solely up to man. Like people that have that really good spiritual relationship with God, we know how it goes. And so we really have to stop putting so much power into man's hand, because they're gonna abuse it at some point or another, especially narcissists. They're gonna always try to hold you back and stuff like that, and that is a way of punishing you, even though you haven't done nothing wrong. So I just wanted to drop this video real quick, wanted to show my face real quick, and I'll talk to y'all soon.